All right, so I'd use this site called 11labs.io. It's AI basically that you train on your voice, and it reads things back in your voice. And they have some options here that are pretty funny. This stability slider here goes from more stable to more variable, which means that's the voice inflection. And I cranked this thing all the way to the top, and the clarity and similarity enhancements I cranked the other way. And I'm gonna play it for you because it turned out hilarious.
A lot of people will bag on people that use AI in their art. They'll say this is not real art. They don't know what they're talking about. If someone confronts you with this just nonsense, inform them of the work you added to the piece and that you use AI as an art tool and not a crutch. If they keep it up, then it's them who look stupid. Who really cares? The fact is, at least in my opinion, the reason people are so up in arms about the ethics of AI is not because they suddenly grew a set of morals. It's because AI is better than they are at art. They probably have enjoyed praise for their art abilities for many years. And now a machine is better than they are, and they don't know how to pivot their skills or use it as a tool to get even better. The bottom line is they haven't put in the work, and neither has the majority of other artists, so they remain at a fairly high level in comparison. But here comes AI, creating startlingly good images, and all of a sudden their art looks amateur at best. If you pay attention to this ongoing debate, you'll notice the truly elite artists out there are not the ones doing the complaining. In fact, almost all of the best artists see AI as another tool to use to make their work better. It's the artists who are less disciplined, who see it as a threat. If you pay close attention, you'll see what I mean. But due to the criticism and a poor attitude about changes AI is bringing, some artists out there will decide to take a stand and choose not to leverage AI as a tool in their creativity. And as a result, they will be forced to change careers. Sadly, some will decide to quit art altogether. But worst of all, and this one scares me the most, there will be tons of kids who could be some of the best artists around in the future. And instead of putting in the hours and hours and hours of work required to become the artists they could be, they might pick up AI art. That's fantastic at first, and they'll they likely get the praise that they desire, but they'll never realize their true abilities. And that's sad to think about. Simply put, the people making the most noise about this topic are not truly confident that their art stands up to the quality of AI, and they don't want people's positive opinions about their work to be damaged or ruined forever, which is completely understandable. That is why I purposely geared this course toward the working artist, or those who plan to pursue a career in the art world. One AI will benefit you the most. And two, I know you guys are the ones who will have good attitudes and are accustomed to facing new challenges. And last thing I'll say is a bit of tough love is if you are one of the ones who was somehow offended when AI showed up on the scene, use this information to your advantage and get better. This won't be the last time you're frustrated, discouraged, or overwhelmed in the art business. Anyone who's made a career out of art will tell you that is true. It's going to happen, and it's how you adapt and change. That's the measure of what kind of artist you are. Anyway,